way, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan, and I have a cast of literally thousands with me tonight. Oh my goodness! First off, he is with me every Monday night. My man Ando, what's up?
You know what? For the first time, I swear in like 5 weeks, I'm here on the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I wish it were more in positive, exciting news, but when we get to the gaming aspect of things, we got to let you guys down. But we'll explain that to you when we get here. It's just nice to be back. And Will, I got it.
What?
My own shiny Pokemon code from GameStop.
There you go. We're gonna talk about that in the gaming section too, because that was a clusterfuck.
Finally,
because that was a clusterfuck. That whole thing, it was a clusterfuck. Well, we'll get into that more later, a little bit later. Next, here from the War of the Stars podcast, and bring my man Garrett in. Garrett, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm eating a burger.
Awesome. I had a sub from where's it? Jersey Mike.
Was it a sub above?
Jersey Mike.
It was a sub above.
Anderson Posse, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and bring in our resident female streamer, Diamond. Diamond, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just drinking liquid death right now.
Hell yeah.
What flavor?
What's it called? The Dr. Death.
That's one of my husband's favorites.
Don't down the show.
The only doctor
I'll
I
do
trust is Dr. Pepper.
For the views.
I trust Dr. Dre too. I trust Dr. Dre.
Oh my goodness. Next up, she is my sister. Let me bring Janae in. Janae, how you doing?
Doing good, Will. How about you?
I ain't looking at you. That's all I got to say.
She is looking cute as a button. She is looking cute as a button today. Yo, what kind of earrings you got on? What kind of earrings you got on? Let's see the earrings. Do they match the necklace?
Yes, they do. Strawberry.
Hell yes.
I ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't getting me canceled. Hell no. Let me bring last but not least. I'm gonna bring my man Shaw in. Shaw, what's up? How you doing, man?
What's
up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Shaw, I'd be doing better if Will didn't want to get us canceled. He's already upset that the Mets canceled his sports season this year. So
and FSU is finishing it off right now because we losing 14-3.
At least you ate Penn State losing to UCLA, but we talk about that Monday.
It's not about all. We're gonna talk about everything that goes down on Monday.
In
but in the meanwhile,
in the words of Trick Williams, let's talk about it on Monday.
Let's talk about it on Monday. Sports Report Podcast, Waterwide Network catches then 10 p.m. Eastern. But let's go ahead real quick before we get into Shaw's news. I do want to go ahead and talk about this clusterfuck situation with Pokemon and GameStop. Now, here's the thing that's killing me. They've been doing in-game distribution forever. Mm-hmm. And now when it comes to Shiny Miraidon and Shiny Koraidon, you want to bring GameStop in it?
Does anybody else have an opinion on this before I just jump in? I don't want to interrupt anybody. So
why are we worried about fake creatures?
How very
first off, Eric, go sit in the corner. Pokemon is amazing.
Yes.
Even Janae loves Pokemon. Okay.
Yes.
Janae right now would be like the fairy type Pokemon gym leader right now. Wearing what she's wearing, she's very.
That's why she's Janae at you.
Exactly. All right.
I gave her that name. What, a year ago?
Yep.
Yeah. I still need to draw that.
So
please do. That would be hilarious.
That's hilarious.
All joking aside, it's not the pairing up of GameStop that I have a problem with. Back in its heyday and back when GameStop was at the peak of its prime, GameStop did stuff like this all the time, which I am not a problem with it, right? And the fact that GameStop has moved away from being just a gaming spot. I went into my GameStop twice in the last week, right, for the Pokemon code. Got mine today. I didn't get mine last week.
So you just walk in, they give you a code, and you get a shiny?
Oh, I'll tell you the experience.
Okay.
Probably on air, right? Because my sister got a code. Then my brother, after he got off work, got a code, and then I got a code. But my sister's is probably the most done kind of experience that she had. But there definitely should have been more coordination with how it happened, right? So there wasn't much of a notice that it was going on. I think there was like a 72-hour heads up.
Mhm.
And when it comes to a situation like this, where it is a game exclusive shiny to a rare Pokemon,
Yeah.
you need to give the people time to figure out what's going on and how they're going to be able to get it. 72 hours, again, is not a lot of time. That's 3 days. I found out the night before that they were receiving it. And by the time that I got to the GameStop, there was already a line halfway across the L-shaped building that they have. So right at the corner is where me and Rob stood. And it was Saturday because I had to go to work at 11. And they let, I kid you not, 2 people in the store at a time. Whether you were there for the code or not, they let 2 people in at a time. If
that almost sounds like the 2007 premiere of Halo 3.
Right? So you need to. It was also launched on the. Yeah, that's right, Anderson. I forgot about that as well. But you should have planned ahead of time. And again, this is why having more time to plan ahead so that you can get your ducks in a row and your warriors ready on the front line. You could have totally been like, "Hey, are you guys here for the code? Cool. That line right there, 2 at a time. When you get it, you're going to go 1 per customer."
Yeah.
And it sounded like it was an actual card like this. Will knows what I'm talking about. They're actual not hard plastic, but they're cards.
Yeah.
And they ran out at 4:00. The store opened at 10. So you ran out of them at 6. Now, keep in mind, for places that have more than one GameStop, that's good because you can kind of divide and conquer and you have more than one chance to go get it. My GameStop, my city that I live in, only has one GameStop left. The one in the mall shut down shortly after COVID did. And then the one that I used to work at in the kind of intergending city, they shut theirs down last year. So we're down to one GameStop in Sioux City. But again, this comes back to the more communication that you have, the better knowledge and better preparation that you can have. So what they did today, which I think is cool because now you have it as an official SKU, is they're printing them off on the receipt. Now, this is why I said it's good and bad. My sister does not play Pokemon.
Yeah.
And we didn't know if they were going to run out of the receipt codes because, again, it's based off a SKU. So I don't know if it is, you can only sell so many of this SKU a day and then it's shut off. Yeah. So my sister, not wanting my brother to drive down to GameStop in an invalid effort of not getting his own code, got a code for him. And this is how the interaction went. Yeah, we should get the code, sis. Okay. So it's just this line here. Yeah, as soon as this guy's ready, he'll ask you if you need the code. We step up to the counter. There you go. And that's it. That's all the interaction was. No, are you here for the code? What brings you into GameStop today? Hi, how are you? Which is a customer service 101. Nope, just handed a person who's in GameStop a code for a shiny Pokemon. Like, so in that avenue, it's great that you now have another way to get the code, but excuse me, but
he's dying.
Yeah, I'm dying, guys. But it needed to be executed better. That's all I'm going to say about it. Otherwise, I love the collaboration. GameStop is still the #1 gaming store out there. Whether you buy digitally or you still buy your copies physically, GameStop is still the place that I would go to buy games. But I am so digital now because I don't even have an Xbox that plays physical games.
Mhm.
That's
And
sad.
the convenience of just buying games online and you having them at all times. Why do I want to buy a physical copy that my cats can get into and barf on? RC, I'm talking to you. But no, I mean, do not get me wrong. I love the idea of GameStop collaborating with providers and games, but it needs to be executed better.
First of all, and I think you worked there for a time, didn't you? Like me?
I did, yeah. I worked there from 2013 to 2016.
I worked there multiple times in my lifespan. When I was first started out working as one of my first jobs, that interaction was terrible. That's not the way I was told. That's not the way I was shown. Number one. Number two, this should have been handled a lot better than what it was.
Agreed.
You know that you can't give anything out the same day as a box release. That's number one. Number two, you have to keep scalpers in the back of your mind. And number three, you can't trust those employees, man. Not with something like that, because you saw them online on eBay for $30 to $60.
Yep.
So again, it was just mishandled incorrectly. They're trying to fix the situation now. I got lucky. I got 3 GameStops in my area.
Yeah.
So
the other one.
So me and my twins, we got like 2 cars each. That's how I was able to send you those 2, Endo. So, but yeah, it was handled terribly, and we don't need to do this again. This needs to either be a mystery gift or a 7-star raid.
Well, does anyone remember OG, the red and blue?
Yep.
Do you remember the Mew campaign?
That I don't remember because I didn't really play red and blue.
So, at Toys R Us, there was a camp. Like, I don't remember how long the game had been out.
Hold on, Janae. For our people that are watching this that are under the age of 15, Toys R Us used to be a really awesome toy shop that sold toys and video games. Continue, Janae.
I was a Toys R Us kid.
Yes.
Same.
Okay, so the event was you had to wait. There were stickers, and there's Pokemon around it, and Mew is in the middle. And the customer service people would hand you a sticker sheet, and you would peel the Mew sticker up, and it would either say, "You caught me," or it would say nothing. And so my brother and I waited in line at Toys R Us. We went through twice, I think, and like the third time they didn't hand us, they realized, oh, these are the same kids, because there was a line. There was a little bit of a crowd. But my dad, when he came in to find us, because he's like, where the heck are my kids? He actually, because my brother could care less. He had Mewtwo. He didn't want Mew. He was getting Mew for me. Aww. So when my dad came in to find us, he actually caught Mew. But I believe there was only maybe, I could be misremembering, like 5 to 10 Mews actually in the stack of stickers. But that's kind of cool. And so you don't get, like, not very many people get them. But then you don't get it that day. You had to come in like a couple days later, show them your sticker, and then they would transfer the Mew to you. But I think that would be better. That way it's like, it's not all this big confusion or anything like that. And it's a good idea. Or what they could have done was whatever Pokemon they were, they could have made a personal like Pokemon card for it with the code on it, like as the XP or something, to hand out to customers. I think that would have been cool. Instead of just like, here you go, here's a code with just a little paper or on your receipt, you know.
What's up, man?
But yeah,
David, how you doing, man?
But
what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Your guys' experiences, that's just ridiculous. But customer service, any store nowadays, is just ridiculous. So
not up at Walmart. I work at Walmart, and I'm really nice.
Between my 3 GameStop stores and the Facebook groups I belong to, I know I was going to be okay, but still, it was just trash. Yeah. Trash.
But that's ridiculous.
But hopefully, they're doing it again. So hopefully the second go around turns out better with the codes on the receipts, as Nando was saying. So hopefully
Maybe
that
they're
turns
just
out.
out of practice.
That
What's
could
that?
be too. Maybe they're out of practice.
Could be. Could have been. Could have been. But I think stuff like this should be in-game distribution. Again, mystery gift could have been that. Could have been 7-star raid like they're doing now. For Iron Violet, and so forth.
Well,
So
and
we'll see.
even right now, they just announced the new 7 raids for what was it?
Iron Valiant
Roaring,
and
Roaring Moon.
Yeah, Warren
Roaring
Moon.
Moon.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Which-
so now we
Which
got
I
that.
would have Rob jump on, but he restarted his Violet game again. So now I got to wait for him to beat the game before we can. do it.
Nintendo. Wait, is that the right thing to say?
Actually, if you guys are interested, Anderson Posse Gaming is playing on Twitch. He's doing a Nuzlocke of single elemental Pokemon. If you guys want to catch him, he should be streaming. I don't know if he'll stream tonight, but he is currently streaming. So if you guys catch him online,
What happens if the single element Pokemon evolved into a double element?
then
Does
he can't use it.
with
He either has to keep it as a single element and not let it evolve, or if it evolves, he can't use it.
It can't be a dual type.
Correct.
That's
Gotcha,
what
gotcha.
things like. Does he have to trash it if like?
So he's
If
not necessarily trashing it. He just puts it in a box that says "Do not use."
Right.
Wow. That gives wanting to be the very best a very regressive.
Oh, dude, no. This is not the first time that he's done a Nuzlocke. He did a Nuzlocke with Steel-type Pokemon only. He did a Nuzlocke where Pokemon had certain letters, and if they didn't have that letter, he couldn't use them.
I've never done a
He
Nuzlocke.
gets-
I'm gonna have to try
He
it.
gets
Just
freaking
like the
creative,
man, keeping the poor Pokemon down.
right? Like, dude, he gets creative when he does those Nuzlocks, and it doesn't hurt that he watches a lot of people and gets ideas from people doing games like that. But I turn on Pokemon and I want my best Pokemon ready to go. I do not want to start the game over. Leave me be, and I'll play Pokemon the way I want to. And Rob's just like, I beat the game. I have 4 Koridons. I guess I can get a 5th. All right, restart. It's like, how many of those Koridons do you need, man? I'll be that guy that shows up at like a Pokemon tournament at the age of 42 and be like, here's mine. And it's nothing but Koridons. And people be like, oh, yeah.
It's like when people went all Mewtwo back in the day. Come on.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the crux of the show. Just want to get that out the way. Shaw, I'm gonna turn it over to you. What's first on the rundown?
All right. Let me look here real quick. All right. First up, picture number 1. Got some news about Spider-Man: Brave New Day. Quick.
It's a brand new day.
You two singing the theme song. It's a brand new day. I think that we're giving it away. It's a brand new day.
Thank you, Ando.
You're welcome.
Well,
Garrett K. Jones, everybody. Well, Garrett K. Jones, everybody.
Where'd it go?
so apparently,
Covered up.
I thought I got turned into Shovel Face there for a moment.
No, you don't want to be Shia LaBeouf. so-
He got arrested.
No, not Shia LaBeouf, Shovel Face.
Oh.
That's what I call Battinson.
Oh, I still don't know what that is.
If you look at his face, he looks like a shovel from like the chin down.
Oh,
He got
I
arrested.
do bleed.
He got
It's,
arrested.
it's a Screen Junkies reference.
Just
Okay.
glitter Batman.
So, Will, did we get that first picture up yet?
He had it up.
All right, cool.
And then Gary was like, "Where am I?"
Where am I?
Pattinson joins. Is he playing like a vampire in this? Because I'm not interested.
No,
Unless he
he's neither
becomes a
playing a
vampire or a
vampire nor
bat.
a bat.
Oh, he could be Morbius.
Facts.
No, because then he'd have to look like Jared Leto, and nobody wants to look like Jared Leto.
Facts.
No. We do not want Jared Leto. But you can't always. I mean, what they've restarted Spider-Man how many times, and they can just make Jared Leto not exist. So,
Robert Perry. We lost Shaw. He should.
private chat.
Robert Pattinson joins Spider-Man Brand New Day as MJ's new boyfriend. Oh, that's interesting.
How does Kirsten Stewart feel about this? Because I'm sure in some multimedia,
How does Taylor Lautner feel
version-
about this?
Well, Taylor Lautner doesn't really care because, like, now he can kind of buddy up to Belle. But no, I'm sure there's some very stupid ass multimedia cinematic universe of Marvel and Twilight, where Robert Pattinson, being as the never say die vampire, is now dating Zendaya. So now Tom Holland's gonna have to get pissed off. So
Hopefully Shaw's okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on through the rest of the. Let me see.
I got the list up here. If
I got it, I just got it. All right, there's an Avengers Doomsday picture number 2.
I'm just here for the pizza rolls and alcohol, and I don't have pizza rolls, so I'm here for the alcohol.
I only had macaroni and cheese and chicken. Sorry. Homemade macaroni.
The
I'm coming
Russo
over.
brothers share a
I'm
new
coming
crypto
over.
photo from the Avengers Doomsday, from the set of Avengers Doomsday.
yeah, I've seen
Green
this is
screen.
kind of like what they did for Endgame. And from what someone said, I saw one of the hypothetical responses or solutions that this is actually setting up Avengers versus X-Men.
I just see a table to the left-hand side and think the Dudley Boys and the Hardys are going to come out of nowhere and break the table.
Damn.
Like, what's it called? What is it? He said, like, my God, Jeff, think of the family.
By
Think of your
God,
kids. Like, oh,
by
God.
God, people are going to die. That was good old JR, Jim Ross.
Get the tables.
Mhm.
And as long as none of the girls show up, we don't have to worry about Jerry Lawler saying puppies. Puppies.
Oh, God.
Puppies.
Release
right.
the puppies.
I know that's right. All right. New Spider-Man versus Superman crossover comic will officially release spring of 2026. It's going to be 2 one-shot comics, each one-shot releasing from Marvel and DC. That's interesting.
Yeah, I know that they've been doing a lot of crossover lately, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything like that since the mid '90s.
Me neither.
Mhm.
I kind of miss the Amalgam universe. Like
I do too.
it was so good. Like Dark Claw, like that fusion of Batman and Wolverine. It was so epic.
Super Soldier.
Yeah.
Super Soldier, I'm
It
guessing
worked.
Captain America and Superman.
Yep.
But interestingly enough, Bruce Wayne was fused with Nick Fury to make Bruce Wayne Agent of Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be dangerous.
Yeah, it would. I mean,
Oh,
all those
Batman's
billions of
preparation.
dollars, you wouldn't even have to get money from the government.
No. And then Batman's preparation time, Shield would never be beat again, man.
But see, Bruce Wayne isn't Batman in the Amalgam universe.
Mm.
But he's still got the smarts, so the
No,
knowledge
he
would
still has
still
the
be
smart, but their version was Wolverine fused with Batman, and it was Dark Claw.
there. Oh. Ooh. Batman never dying. Jeez.
Yeah.
He could totally kill people and not have to pay for it.
Yeah, but he had the claws and everything. But here's the fun part: they fused Sabretooth and Joker to make him Hyena.
Oh,
jeez.
He was terrifying.
Janae likes that one.
All right. Let's
No.
see.
I misread your facial cue. I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see. The first official trailer for Avengers Doomsday will reportedly be attached to Avatar: Fire and Ash, which releases in theaters on December 19th.
Okay,
Cool. So that means
I'm
I'm
going to buy a
going,
ticket to Avatar: Fire and Ash so I can watch the
That's
trailer
and then walk the hell out.
I want a refund. Just go back on. I want a refund, please.
I haven't even watched Ferngully number 2. I don't want to watch Ferngully number 3.
Oh, come on! This is the one where they set everything on fire.
Yeah. Hence the
In a
name, water and
volcano.
fire. They set everything
In
on fire to use the
3D.
water to put it out.
All they gotta do is just find the actual avatar to control all 4 elements.
Or
getting there. They're
go to
getting
the
there. They
homeless
just need
side of
one-
town.
They just have to get to the 4th movie, and at that point, they can bring in air.
Did he said homicide?
Yeah, you go to the homeless side. There's fires everywhere on the homeless side of town. There's a fire.
Oh my
Are you
goodness.
describing Chicago?
We
Detroit?
Don't do
I thought you were
we don't do
describing downtown
geological
San
locations.
Antonio.
Definitely
how
not
dare you.
Yakima. It's not Yakima. No. Nope.
All right.
Seattle, Portland.
Shut up with Seattle. Seattle's playing baseball right now, so watch yourself, sir.
Well, it wouldn't be
Hey, don't-
San Francisco. There's nothing burning there. It's all just covered in poop.
Well, it's San Francisco. What do you expect? Nothing against our San Francisco audience, if you're even watching this. I really believe we have more people watching in Bangladesh than we do in San Francisco. So, first off,
It's
you
also
Bangladesh
burning there.
people, you guys know what you're doing, Bangladesh people. You Bangladeshians.
All right. Moving right along before we get canceled off FCC Airways.
Oh, we're only 25 minutes in. Well, we got plenty of time.
Oh man.
Early plan for Daredevil Born Again included a unique bottle episode featuring Echo and the Punisher. The story will have followed the two characters spending an unusual night together, not romantically, but in a way that explored their gritty works and clashing methods. What do you guys think about that?
I think that would have been awesome. I think they still have time to do that for the next season.
I didn't mind the Echo series. I haven't watched Punisher, but
Punisher, I wouldn't mind just seeing a single episode of Punisher. That little kind of breakout episode, that would be cool. I wasn't really a fan of Echo because
That's not right to me.
There was no real reason for me to root for her. Like with Frank Castle, we know that he got shafted, and he was trying to avenge his family, and he was going hog wild on all the criminals. But I don't know. For as far as Echo's concerned, her story arc is kind of done.
Yeah, I agree. Anybody watch this episode of Peacemaker?
I haven't seen it.
I saw clips.
Is that the one with the one where he goes to the Nazi dimension where the Nazis won America?
Yeah.
I saw the clip in the police station.
And there was some other stuff in there that was
Kind of
controversial.
Yeah, very sensitive.
Yeah, very sensitive. I'm not going to bring it up here.
The one thing that I found funny was they're like, how did you not notice all the big symbols everywhere? He's like, where'd that come from? I didn't see that. I didn't notice that.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah.
There's a big mural sitting right on that wall, and then they show it, and he goes, man, stuff has really changed since I've been in here last.
What do you mean?
And then,
as of now, there's no plan for season 3 of Peacemaker as of now, which would be a shame because it's been a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Give it time. I think they'll decide that they're going to make another one.
I've only seen 2 episodes, but I regret not seeing the first season and the beginning of this season. So,
if rumors are right, Will, didn't they basically make the first episode of season 2 to make it so that season 1 was basically obsolete?
Yeah.
So today you don't have to watch season 1. Storyline wise,
I think because of the change with the whole Elseworlds and all that, it basically retconned out any multiversal thing.
Doggone it.
But I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
There we go. There we go. All right. All right. The Peacemaker emote was removed from Fortnite. I didn't know it was in Fortnite.
I didn't know either.
What's a Fortnite? I kid.
They had to make room for K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
Which Janae will now play Fortnite for.
I say that's the only reason I probably would play it.
So.
All right, there's a rumor. I'm gonna butcher that last name.
Mantis. Just say Mantis.
Palm Clementif?
Yeah, there you go. He said it as the Huntress in the final stretch of Peacemaker season 2. I will butcher that last name. We got a Brainiac casting here. Let me show you guys what that is. Picture number 3.
Oh yeah, it's the guy who played he was the villain in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh, okay.
I remember him.
Yeah,
Is that cool?
and I'm not surprised that Gunn, he's saying he wants to play the character. He hasn't actually been cast yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gunn does cast him because he has a tendency of casting people he's already worked with. I mean,
right.
Case in point, he's casted his wife in how many projects and his own brother.
Yeah,
but he doesn't let family influence his decisions.
Yeah.
But that could be a good thing if you think about it, because family always usually has your best interest looking out for you.
This is true. Although he's been solid friends with Nathan Fillion for a number of years, and he only cast him as Guy Gardner just to put him in the bowl cut.
Yo, look, Nathan Fillion will say yes to a lot of shit. Okay,
this is true.
Yes,
this is very true.
Very true. We have an authority update pick. they're still alive and talks are ongoing with the writer, but not likely as a movie. That's interesting. Maybe a TV series.
How many people are really like into the Authority? Like, it's a really niche thing. Like,
yeah, it's not for everybody.
No, and it's. I mean, it's like it's more niche than Watchmen was.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are we even entertaining this unless there's a like? I mean, don't get me wrong. This is also coming from Gunn, who like when they announced that they were doing Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014. Like, I'm like, really? These guys? I would never consider them being a part of like a cinematic universe, and because I just didn't care for them.
Right.
But they turned out to have like the strongest trilogy of any of the MCU films.
We also have a Robin casting. I don't think this is official either.
I think this is a joke.
This
Who's
guy's a
that?
joke.
The bald man. Bald.
Michael
Look at that
Ball.
old man. He gonna
It's
be
John,
Robin.
dude.
That old man. He gonna be Robin.
Old man Robin.
Old man Robin.
Up there, old man Bruce.
That's Pearl.
That's Batman Beyond Robin.
Pearl.
That's Dick Grayson and Batman Beyond.
That's him controlled by Joker.
No, he would be the Tim Drake from Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Dick Grayson probably dead. Yeah.
Because we don't get Dick Grayson in Batman Beyond. We get Tim Drake.
True.
I know. What's disappointing?
Because Dick probably died. He probably died off screen.
Probably. No, you know what? I take that back. No, in the DC did a continuity with Batman Beyond comics, and there's actually I've got one of the volumes, and Tim Drake, or not Tim Drake, Dick Grayson actually shows up.
Okay, cool.
So he's still alive. He's not active as a crime fighter, but he's still alive, and he's still as physically capable as he had been in his prime.
Right. All right. So, what movie did more harm to his character? Dark Knight or Man of Steel?
Wait, what? What was the question?
What movie did more harm to its character? Dark Knight or Man of Steel?
I've never seen the Man of Steel, so I don't know.
I'm going to go with Man of Steel because it does one thing that that all Superman comics, all Superman stories have made a point of keeping in continuity, even in recent days, and that is Superman doesn't kill.
So you're saying just that last part where he snaps his neck killed the movie for you?
It didn't kill. I mean, I didn't necessarily have a problem with it, but I think it sent the wrong message for a character that's supposed to be symbolic of hope.
Okay.
Like at any given time, Superman should always be that character who's like, there's got to be another way. He could have done anything. Like, he could have flown off with Zod and taken him out of the building. Zod, and what? He snaps his neck. So many different things he could have done, so many different options, and that's the kind of character that Superman is. Like, even as angry, I mean, we see this in pretty much every other Superman film that we see, where Superman gets betrayed or whatever. Like, he has every opportunity, every chance to kill Lex Luthor. Doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
And probably should have.
Probably should have, yes, but he doesn't.
Because I'm gonna tell you what. You take my mom from me, and I have the Man of Steel's powers. I'm coming at you, bro. You don't put my mom in a situation like that.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I'm not looking at your name when I say this. I'm not when I say this. You ain't seen Man of Steel?
You're surprised? You're surprised?
Hey, you're surprised.
There's a lot of things she hasn't seen.
Wow.
Hey, I scored one, and then Jonathan took it all away when he mentioned, I can't remember what the movie was, and I hadn't seen it. Oh, Pulp Fiction.
You never seen Pulp Fiction?
No. But I
Hold on. Diamond, to be fair, it is a cult classic. You either love Pulp Fiction or you absolutely despise it.
But I had seen
pretty
Kill
much
Bill.
anything with Quentin Tarantino, though.
I had seen Kill Bill, and I was like, yay, mark this on the calendar. I actually saw something that someone else hadn't seen, and then Jonathan had to put Pulp Fiction in the chat, and I was like, I haven't seen that. He's like, now it's back to the way it was.
Yeah.
Wait, have you ever seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Dude, that is a fun movie.
That is
Say
a fun
what?
movie.
So-
Once Upon a
so,
Time in Hollywood.
I have not seen that.
last November, around the time that we were celebrating my mom's 70th birthday, my parents have a family friend, Enrico, who's a jazz drummer and music teacher in Milan, Italy. And he flew over to visit and for the birthday and everything. And as part of his trip, he's a huge Tarantino fan, but he loves movies. He loves Hollywood. And so he went down to Los Angeles and he took the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood movie tour, where they hit all the different locations. Like the steakhouse that they eat at in the movie. He ate at that steakhouse, and he had a whole blast doing that.
That's funny. I just love the part where like Brad Pitt throws a can of peas or is it beans or something at straight at the girl's mouth. I'm like, damn, you just domed this girl.
That whole scene with Manson's crew coming in, he just wipes the floor with them.
Especially with the dog, like, yeah, the dog came in and clutch.
Oh man, that's the only kind of revisionist history I like.
All right. We have a Star Wars casting pick.
We do.
What?
What?
Volume 3.
Makes no sense. Star Wars.
I believe you find that in the R section.
Okay,
Yeah, but
What the
Visions
hell
is
is
the
that?
animated series, right?
she looks like she's AI.
Yeah.
It looks like a very young it's like if somebody had to draw Michelle Thatchenberg by memory.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Seriously.
Evie or whatever her name is from Wednesday? Or no?
Yeah, I think that's the werewolf girl.
Yeah, right? That's her, right?
I think so. Let me check.
All right, IMDb. Let me-
Yep, that's her.
I said IMDb, not Garrett Jones.
Eric Jones is IMDb.
Picture looked like AI generated.
But Visions is animated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay.
Yeah, this is the anime adjacent type show.
Animated.
It's
Animated. It's not
show.
animated to get it right.
Hey, some of the
Not
episodes
Janae's
are
animation.
drawn by
Janae-
anime
Janae
studios in
animation.
Japan.
That doesn't
Hey, Will?
mean it's
Well, we need to
Yes.
trademark Janae Nation. If it's not approved by Janae, it's not Janae Nation.
All right. There's a
like that.
PS5 DualSense controller with removable battery reportedly on the way. I don't have a PS5, so I don't have a horse in the race on that. But it sounds interesting.
This sounds
I
interesting.
do not
Sounds
have a
interesting.
PS. I don't have a PlayStation at all. I've never had one. I
The
borrowed a
last one I had was
PlayStation
the
2
last
from
one
a
I
friend of
had and was actually playing was the 4.
mine. Well, that's
The
the
last one I had.
The
Mhm.
last PlayStation I ever played was PlayStation 2.
God.
Right.
Back in the old days.
wonder why she hasn't seen any movies.
Yeah, what the hell? She was what was she playing? Parappa the
Oh,
Rapper?
yeah, I played Xbox. I
Probably.
What was she playing? What was she playing? Parappa the Rapper?
How
She was
rude.
playing.
No, I was playing SSX Tricky.
She was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. There is a new one
SSX
coming out at the end
Tricky?
of the year, by the way.
Yeah, it's a snowboarding game.
I know what it is. I
Sorry,
know
was
what
always
it
a
is.
fan- I was a fan
It's
of
like
1080
poor man
snowboarding.
Sean White.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, who's Sean White?
You could be a panda on a snowboard.
Who's Sean White? Isn't he
Snowboarder.
like the winter version of Tony Hawk?
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Basically.
That was
Yeah.
the joke. Ha 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 ha. Funny, Brandon. Okay, I'm
Basically.
gone. Goodbye.
I also played Tekken, and then one of my favorite
I
games
played Tekken 2.
in the
I played Tekken 3.
Love
was
Tekken. I love all the Tekkens.
Legend of Mana was one of my
I
favorite.
love the Tekkens.
Has
Especially
anybody had
Tekken.
the fried chicken?
I love all the Tekkens. I love all the
Fried
Tekkens.
chicken.
I like the
You can
Tekken.
Break chicken.
Tekken
You
game.
can
All the
fried
Tekkens are
chicken.
cool.
I think the last
Especially the one, and I'm probably a weirdo, but the version that came out for PS Vita, the Tekken versus Street Fighter. I love
That'd be
that
cool.
one.
Oh, I love that game.
That was cool. That was cool.
I never played that one, but that sounds
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
it was PS Vita. All right, we have a Simpson movie sequel announced for July 2027.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to ask the question that probably everybody needs to be asking.
Don't.
Why?
The
But
money.
it's like, isn't this like 20 years later since the original one came out?
Yes.
More than
It's been
that.
20 years since the first film came out, and that movie came out at like after the show had been out for almost 20 years.
I was like 9 or 10 years old when that movie came out.
Oh God, you're a baby.
Oh yeah.
I forget how young you
He's a
are.
youngling.
All right, we have a Highlander casting pick.
Be right back, fellas. Oh, he's awesome.
Jeremy Irons cast as villain in Highlander reboot, according to the Hollywood Reporter.
Nice.
I like Jeremy Irons. He's a good villain. So
Yeah, he is.
Well, yeah, because he was Scar.
he was also Hans Gruber's brother in Die Hard.
Die Hard. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm.
All right, we have a Kill Bill pick here as well.
Kill Bill, a movie that Janae has seen.
Yes. And I just don't understand the hype. One of my ex-friends was like obsessed with it when it came out back when we were in high school. I was like, I don't get it. I watched it with her and I just didn't understand why she was so obsessed with it.
Kind of like me and Beowulf. I go to the movie and fell asleep every time I went to go see it. I saw it 3 times in theater and fell asleep at the same part every time.
I fell asleep during The Matrix #2. My dad and I both fell asleep in the theater because it was.
I fell asleep watching 300 as well.
I just didn't get the Hollywood attraction of Uma Thurman.
Whoa!
I didn't get it. She was all right.
Hold on. I gotta.
Well, is it because she's too tall?
Her height doesn't. Her height
I
doesn't.
think she's like
Her height doesn't bother me. She's all
Will,
right.
Will,
She ain't no baby.
do
She's
not,
got a big.
Will, do
What?
not diss my future ex-wife and Poison Ivy. Okay. I mean,
I forgot about that.
Sorry.
Yes.
5'11" is how tall she is.
I forgot about
I
that.
don't care. She could be 4 foot nothing. She's still Poison Ivy. She's adorable
I
to
would
me.
feel like an ant standing next to her.
I don't like her.
And
I
I'm
don't like. I don't like. I don't like her. I don't like her forehead, and I don't like her pointy nose. And I don't like her pointy nose. She got a pointy nose.
Jesus Christ.
Pointy nose. She's huge. Your nose is pointy.
Wasn't Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction as well?
She
I think
was.
so. Yeah.
I know.
I just never got the.
Only from pictures.
I just
Like
never
a
got
black
Hollywood's a try. I didn't get it. I didn't. But that's Ando's girls. Let me shut up.
I appreciate, dude. That'd be like me dissing on Melissa Bonet. I'm not going to do that because I respect the hell out of you, sir.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Melissa, if you're watching.
Yes, happy birthday, Melissa. I love you. I love you, Melissa.
Thank you.
All
Will
right,
wants you to
and-
show up for Christmas in your Supergirl costume.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I'd be
Man,
probably like,
Yo, has
$5,000.
anybody seen Will since Christmas? No, Will went to the hospital. Why'd Will go to the hospital? Haha, Melissa Bonet. Oh, that says it all.
Yeah.
Everybody send him a get well card.
There
What's
you
it
go.
called from like Futurama?
Hell yeah!
Death by Snoop Snoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, death by snoo exactly. And I don't need to wear the pantsuit neither. You need to wear the dress, girl.
Pre-snoo snoo.
You need to wear the dress, girl.
That's okay. We'll just send you a get well card, Will.
There you go.
Get well card, and I'm going to send you a bag of ice.
There you go. I'm gonna need it.
What do you need? No, what do you need for this ice? Just put it in his nether region. He'll be good to go. He'll
Oh, yeah.
recover. He'll be fine.
I'm gonna need it too, boy. Woo.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and we got one more thing on the list here. Then we get into our gaming and anime news. We got a Spaceballs casting pick number 8.
That's
Nice.
Dark Helmet in Spaceballs.
So he retired for a good reason, though.
He
so
did.
It's cool he's coming back. So, because I believe his kids are old enough now that he could,
Yeah.
if he wanted to completely return, besides
He
doing
could.
this movie.
Look,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because we all know that good is dumb.
well, first off, you shut your mouth. That was a very nice impression.
And I have seen the movie Spaceballs. So
Thank God you've seen something good.
Here's what I'll
it's
say
been
about it.
forever, but I have seen it.
Here's what I'll say about it. I don't think they put this movie out there with the thoughts of putting it into production without knowing Bill Pullman, Mel Brooks, and Rick Moranis can make it. Because without one of those three,
It don't work.
the movie doesn't
No.
have the same feel. Now, I will say it's going to be a bummer to not have Barf in the movie.
Yeah.
But his
No.
son's gonna make a cameo on his behalf, I believe. So
But you could say the same thing about Joan Rivers as Dot.
True.
So
So true. All right. Let's go ahead and move over to Janae's anime news. Janae, take it away.
all right. Hold on one second. I gotta get my notes up. All right. So the first picture I sent you, Will, can you throw that up for me, please?
Yep.
So this picture is a celebration that they launched for the final season of My Hero Academia. And so Marvel and My Hero teamed up again to bring Bakugo picture by I think it's not Oliver, but there's an extra eye in there, so I think it's Olivier Copes designed this and was inspired for Miles Morales. So that's pretty cool. But I didn't know that they were doing collaborations before that. I hadn't seen it in the news before, so I thought that's pretty cool that they did this mashup. And I still need to catch up on My Hero.
you haven't seen My Hero?
I know. I've seen it up to like season 3 or 4. I think.
I got the 4.
I think it was partially. I think I started 4. I'll have to double check, but I do need to catch up. And then the second picture that I sent you, Will. This is art that they unveiled for Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans anime. It's for their 10th anniversary, and then they're doing like a festival for the Gundam thing. They're doing a festival, and then this is part of it. The Gundam one at Tekka Festival at Takashia Stage Gardens in Tokyo on February 15th in 2026. So that was pretty good. I've never watched this Gundam series.
Me neither.
But like the animation style looks okay to me. So
It's
I've only
Janae.
I've only seen the original and Mobile Suit Gundam, and then Gundam G with the tournament with the different mechs from the different countries. It's called Gundam G, right? Because I know they changed it a few times from the translation. And then One Punch Man Season 3 is going to premiere on October 5th, so tomorrow, which is like, it's like finally, it's been forever since Season 2. So
yeah.
And then for the manga fans, One Piece manga is going to skip its weekly Shonen Jump due to creator health. So the next chapter is scheduled to be published on the weekly Shonen Jump issue 46, and so that'll be October 24th.
Nice.
And then Chainsaw Man, the movie Resi Arc, gets a 3D screening in the US, and it's going to open October 24th as well. I still need to finish watching that series. And then I'm going to be bleeding into kind of gaming news. Hunter x Hunter Nye Survivor mobile game is supposed to launch globally in 2026. So
That's cool.
And that's all I got.
All right. Appreciate it, Janae. Appreciate that. In just a second, you guys. Let me do this.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, Diamond, I'm switching everything over to you. Thank you, Janae. I'm switching everything over to you, Diamond. What you got?
So, Rock Band 4 is being delisted from PlayStation and Xbox digital stores as its 10th anniversary is coming up tomorrow. And
What
they're
game
like,
is that?
Rock Band.
Oh.
Ow.
Rock Band 4.
Kitty butt.
Kitty butt.
Go back, Katie. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Diamond.
And Rock Band 4 is being delisted from both Xbox and PlayStation stores. following its 10th year anniversary is going to be tomorrow, and the licensing for most of their songs are expiring tomorrow as well.
Geez.
Yeah, that sounds.
What's
about
this
right.
for?
Rock
Band.
Band.
Oh, wow.
I love playing Rock Band and Lego Rock Band.
That's why I play
I-
Fortnite. I do the music festival more than anything now.
I haven't really played Rock Band. I've played Guitar Hero 3, and that's been it.
Same.
And I enjoyed Guitar Hero 3 because, at least for the Xbox, the DLC packs included the theme from Top Gun, which is epic, and it had the theme, the Mjolnir theme from Halo.
Nice.
That's
I
cool.
think-
Yeah, if you can't play those themes on Guitar Hero, you should not have a song.
I think we recently got rid of our guitar controllers and our drum controller because they were so broken that there was no way to fixing them. Because we let the kids like play Rock Band with us when we could still hook it up to the TV. So
And then Silent Hill 1 remake is in full production, confirmed by Bluebird team.
Interesting.
Following the success of Silent Hill 2, and they just started making it as soon as Silent Hill 2 was released.
oh wow.
Wow. That's cool.
And Halo Studios has announced a panel for next month's Halo World Championship, which will take a deep dive into the future of the series.
Are they going to make it good again?
Yeah, we're going to block it behind paywalls.
Don't predict that future. Come on, Diamond.
I'm going to do it.
No.
Please don't. No.
Why?
Halo, I'm like, I'm gonna ruin it.
If you wish that into existence, I'm gonna find the one thing you love in life and hope it trashes it. No, I'm not gonna do that. But you'd be a very horrible person if you wish that upon Halo fans.
It's not prediction. Not really. Well, it could happen, but it's highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely that it could be good, or highly unlikely that they will put it behind another paywall.
Highly unlikely that it could be good.
No, with the way gaming's going, it'll be behind some form of paywall, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree on that. I agree.
I don't want to, but
I'm going to paraphrase Henry Cavill. Fudge.
Yep.
And then, former BioWare writer thinks there's not much future for the studio under new EA deal.
You mean the blood money deal that they have with Saudi?
Yeah, that deal. That's
That's
a
where
$55 billion
that's just as bad as the WWE deal.
They might as well just pair it together. This tells me that
Might as well.
WWE. This tells me that EA is trying to get a license with WWE.
We're gonna join in with y'all.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, please.
Don't get me
please
wrong. I
no.
love WWE, but the moment that they go with EA, yeah, they're going to use the same models every year.
Yep.
WWE 30 is going to have the same models as WWE 2K or WWE 26.
It's gonna
So-
become a roster update like Madden.
Yep.
That's
No,
what
it's
gonna be.
yeah. I got a lot to say about that Saudi blood money BS, but I don't have enough time. We don't have enough time on air to talk about it.
No.
Speaking of that, this is considered the biggest buyout ever. It's a $55 billion deal for Electronic Arts with both Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund and the Jared Kushner private equity firm.
55 mil.
55 billion
Mhm.
55 billion.
with a B. Bravo.
B.
Billion.
$billion dollars.
People are
$1 billion.
$55 billion.
I can use $1 billion.
$5 billion. Anyway,
or people are like really concerned with what this company will do to EA, either if they like shut it down or absorb it and just like not release any more games or mess up
For
every game. in
$55
general.
billion, they better be coming out with some shit.
exactly.
It's like they'll be coming out with something that I can play Sims on again. Like make Sims great again, please.
Makes Sims great again.
I only remember playing Sim City where like aliens, like if you got like your city got too big, then aliens would come and destroy it. And so then you'd have to rebuild from scratch. So
Yeah.
I never played
SimCity for the Super Nintendo is what I played. You got attacked by Bowser.
I remember my cousin lent me SimCity 2000.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And I was just like, what is this? Why are you giving me this? Like, you like playing computer games. I'm like, but I don't know what this is. And then, lowly and behold, I got into Sims after that. I was like, oh, this is nice.
You just wanted to play the people, not the city.
Yeah, I wanted to play the people. I'm like, I don't care about this fucking city.
That's okay. When the aliens come in, just zap it all down, and you rebuild.
I was like, it's too much work.
If you're in that mode.
I better cause terror to my Sims than to a whole city.
Man, you guys are dangerous.
You know, Gary, we talk about peace. Women talk about destruction. What'd you say, Janae?
We talk about these women talk about destruction.
Yeah, we men want peace. That's why we play games. The women play games to just destroy everything.
I personally
don't like how this city block works.
Ando,
throw it all away.
Ando, what you just described was the last 10 years of my life.
But in the game though, like you can play it in normal mode, which you just build your city, or you can play it where the aliens come and destroy everything. I never played it that way because like I watched my brother get super annoyed because you don't know when it's going to happen, and then they just demolish your city, and then you have to rebuild it. And I'm like, I'm not playing in this mode. I don't want my city to get destroyed. I worked really hard on this city.
This is Janae when playing SimCity. Click, 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 click. The aliens are here. Everything's destroyed. Screw this. I'm done.
But meanwhile, she was all she was trying to do was build a roller coaster.
Yep.
That's why I also played, what was it, cats and dogs, but then I would like save my dog and put him somewhere so that way it wouldn't die, because they can die in the game.
You know, there's a whole book about saving the cat.
Yeah.
That's the one second thing I hated about Monster Hunters. Like if you didn't put them in like a cryo freeze, like they could die, but then you can only have like 10 slots to save monsters.
Yeah, be careful with that. Be careful with that middle vowel, Janae.
Oh, but
we don't have the parental advisory warning up above your head right now. So be very
you guys
careful.
Probably don't know what my favorite monsters were to capture and stuff and find.
We can talk about it later.
I love monsters.
Yeah. We can do that after dark. After dark starts.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Diamond, what else you got?
What's it called? Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, yeah. I want to go off on this. Go ahead.
Where they, what's it called? Microsoft's tone deaf post praising more rewards amid 50% price hike, and even GameStop got jokes of $29.99 every month own nothing. I'm like, oh damn, $30. That's a lot for a monthly subscription.
No.
Hold on. Because you're paying $360 a year for a subscription, right?
But they don't give it a yearly option.
No, you're right.
Which is bull.
Yeah.
Here's the dilemma that I see with it, right? As an Xbox gamer, I do not want to dump the library that I already have and go to PlayStation, right? Their monthly subscription may be cheaper now, but you're still dropping $500-$600 on a new system. I already have the hardware. Now, Game Pass did announce that as of October 1st, the price increase is going to go into effect. But right off the bat, all of Ubisoft's games from their Ubisoft Plus membership will be included. So that's an $8 membership that you're tacking on to the $19.99 for Ultimate. That's games that include Ghost Recon Wildlands, Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
I've got Wildlands. That was a fun game.
Division 1, Division 2, Uno, Monopoly, Wheel of Fortune. I can't tell you how many Assassin's Creed games. All of the Far Cry games. So if you're doing it based off of just the AAA titles alone, it's a win for the content that you're getting, but yes, the price increase sucks. Also, for us Fortnite fans who buy the Fortnite Crew subscription,
Oh yeah, y'all
so
get
that
some
you
extra
get
too.
all 4 battle passes, that comes included as of November. So that's another $11 subscription that you don't have to worry about on top of your Xbox subscription. And that's where I kind of got in trouble when I started getting back into Fortnite, because now I have to keep track of my Xbox Live membership at the same time as my Fortnite subscription. By them doing that, and that's another $11
Ando can quit
subscription.
when he wants to, but he
Yeah.
doesn't want to.
I
You
don't
don't.
know. So the thing that I love about Game Pass, and I've been saying it since day one. It gives you an opportunity to play the game in its full entirety. No demo. No, you're cut off at this point. Now buy the game. It lets you play the game in its full entirety. And I
Right.
love that about the Game Pass. $30. It's pricey, right? I mean, that's like 2 Disney Plus subscriptions. That's a Disney Plus and a Netflix
That's like a day
subscription.
of Disney Plus
What
subscription.
Disney Plus subscription you talking about for $30? I
You'd
pay
like-
$150
Well,
a year for this thing.
Cool. Disney Plus and Netflix, because I know Netflix's membership is like $16.
Mm-hmm.
But
if you have the Hulu combo, it's probably about that price.
I play my Xbox more than I watch Netflix.
Mm.
I play my Xbox more than I watch Hulu. I would not be playing Hogwarts Legacy right now if I didn't have Game Pass Ultimate, and I absolutely love Hogwarts Legacy. I will probably get back into Fortnite as of November 1st because the Crew membership is going to be included, and that's a whole array of skins and extra add-ons that I'll get for the game. I, as a consumer, hate the idea that the subscription's going up to $30. But from a business standpoint, you have to remember that the Game Pass was already $15, right?
This is true.
Before they bumped it up to 19. We're getting EA Play, right? So that's Madden 25 is free for you to download. You get a 10-hour subscription to Madden 26. Other EA games, they got a new Battlefield game coming out. All of the previous Battlefield games are now available. So you have EA Play, not to mention with Game Pass Ultimate, you get to take advantage of the Blizzard games that are available on PC, because it doesn't work on just a console. It works also on the PC. So for $30 right off the bat, yes, it is pricey, but at the same time, get past that initial shock and look at what you're getting for that $30. And I get it. It's not, some people don't have that to spend, and I understand. I will be putting it on my calendar to pay for every month, because I think the subscription is worth what you are getting for the price that you're paying. Now, if you had me pay $30, I come over to Garrett's house and I can pet that cute kitty every single day, I would pay $30 to come over and pet that kitty every day.
Ando, I want you to meet Lestat.
Hello, Lestat. How are you? Are you a French kitty? Oh.
He's decidedly not French. Most of his actions are very German in nature.
Yeah. Including the biting.
I have the scratches on my hand to prove it.
Yep. Yeah. But no, so that's my philosophy on. I don't know how you guys feel. I get it from, like I said, from a consumer side of things. The Game Pass price hike sucks. I absolutely get it. But at some point, Xbox was going to have to raise the price, or they're losing money on that subscription. And Xbox, for all of their faults, keep in mind, security is one of the first things that they put in mind when they put that price on the subscription, because they take their security seriously. And PlayStation, they haven't risen their prices. And how many times have they been like, oh, our security got breached again. Don't know what we're going to do with it.
They're the first video gaming network to be hacked multiple times within just a 5-year span.
Yeah.
So,
insane.
like I said,
Part of the reason why I haven't switched over to PlayStation.
But my whole argument is I see it from both the consumer and the business side of things. It's a consumer. it absolutely sucks that you're dropping $30 a month. But on the flip side of things, the business is giving you a hell of a lot of games, over 400 games. And most of those, if you go to GameStop, you're paying anywhere from $20 to $50. Some of those games are brand new. Like Hogwarts Legacy at GameStop today, still pre-owned, is $44 without their pro membership. So you're paying almost brand new for a pre-owned copy of the game that you're getting for free with that $30 subscription. So.
All right. Anything else you got, Diamond?
I got like one more thing. Terminator 2D, no fate, or Terminator 2D was delayed again to November 26th.
They're making another Terminator game.
It's based off of the Terminator 2 movie. So they take certain instances and designs in the games.
Right.
I like it. I saw a video of it while I was at GameStop today. It looks good for it being kind of.
Who's producing it?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find out for you. Hold on.
$5 says it's WB Montreal.
Garrett really wants $5.
Dude, I need $5, Janae.
Well, you gotta to feed the kitty cat. He probably
I need the $5 to feed me. Like I got my first paycheck for the first legit paycheck for the first time in months. And I still have another one coming in from another school district. But it was less than $300, and that went to paying off my cell phone and internet bills.
So it shows here that publisher is called Reef Entertainment.
Reef?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of them. I don't know anything else they've done, but I've heard of them.
All right, cool. Thanks, Janae. Thank you, Diamond. I do appreciate you, ladies. Let's go ahead and end up the show with everything going on with our personal lives. Janae, I'll start with you.
Well, every day this week I will be doing my once a day drawing challenge that you can find at JELXINB on Instagram, where I find a drawing reference and then make it Sailor Moon. And I'm trying to do it for the full year. I'm almost done.
3 more months. Only 3 months, Janae.
Right? And then there's a Comic-Con going on here next Saturday, which I will be hopefully attending in cosplay with, and maybe at least my children might dress up. My husband does not partake in any
pictures, or it didn't happen.
Oh, there will be pictures.
Yes.
I'm trying to decide if I want to cosplay as Sailor Moon or cosplay as Kim Possible. So,
Will, remind me that when we get our Geek Gauntlet paychecks, I need you to send it to Janae so that she can get me a plane ticket out to Central Washington so that I can come see.
Okay.
Ow. What's that? Quit trying to call me.
Because if she looks as good in cosplay as she does today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to be there.
Dude, fly into California and then we'll drive up together.
I'll meet you in the middle. Let me fly into Portland.
Oh, that's fair.
Cool.
Garrett, what you got going on this week, my friend?
Well, right now I have a cat that is trying to eat my feet. Stop it!
Eat the feet. Eat the feet, kitty.
He has figured out that he can jump all over things now, and he literally between 2:00 this morning and 5:00, he was constantly harassing me, trying to wake me up because he was bored. And I'm like, dude, I need to sleep.
Don't you know you live on the cat's timetable, not your own?
Yeah, I'm learning that as I go. I'm also trying to he's small enough where he can fit under very small. I've got a recliner in my front room, and he can when it's closed down, he can actually crawl underneath it, just bear crawling, and get all the way under. And I'm just like, dude, I had to tell my son the other day, do not lean back in that chair. He is under the chair.
Yeah.
All right. Diamond, what you got going on this week?
So this week I'm going to be streaming, or I'm going to continue streaming Dragon Age Veilguard. And
that's such a good game.
Yeah, it is.
Again, another one of those EA Play games you get with the Xbox Game Pass. Oh my, yeah. I gotta say, I was very surprised that they had some of the characters from Inquisition continue.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, who's
like
in here?
Varric. When Varric started talking and his name showed up on the subtitles, because I played with the subtitles on, I was
Same.
like, Varric, why does that sound familiar? So I had to stop what I was doing and look through the history, and sure enough, Varric is that guy. And then they said Solus, and it's like, oh, the skinny guy. I like the skinny guy. And then find out
No, you
he's
don't.
like,
He's evil.
No, nope. Yeah.
He's
Until he did what he did to Varric. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Sorry.
You're fine.
Spoiler alert.
And finally, my man Ando, what you got going on this week, buddy?
I'm getting my sports stuff ready to go for Monday night. I have the Mariners game on my phone. Watching how that progresses, because Janae and I know first time since 2001 that we won the West. How old were we? How old were we, Janae? Yeah, exactly. Don't bring it up.
Can you explain to us how the West was won?
Yeah. Or A Million Ways to Die in the West. I'll put this to you like this, right? Drew Bledsoe was still the starting quarterback of the Patriots the last time the Mariners went to the championship series. For you sports people out there,
they do so well, and then they just choke when it gets to
October or August and September. They choke, so they didn't
every
choke
time,
this year, which is absolutely amazing. So,
See, this is why I stick with hockey. It's always going to be a good time.
No, Garrett, you need to go to ESPN and type in Panthers Lightning fight.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God! Did you see it?
Yeah,
that happened today.
I know.
I was watching in the car and I went, "Oh!" And my sister,
it was great, right?
Driving, was like, "Oh my God, what happened?" I'm like, "This dude just got decked. You're driving, so I can't show you, but this dude just got decked." So I have to explain to her what's going on. All the while we were talking about baseball before, so she's like, "Wait, Tampa's not playing. I'm confused. What are we talking about?" So I have to relay back what's going on, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're so confusing. Shut up."
Yeah, my team is the Ducks, and they played the LA Kings today.
Mine too. Do we love the New Jerseys or not?
I love them.
I love them.
I love
Let's
the
go.
New
You
Jerseys.
gotta at least. You know what they need to do? They need to have the Blackhawks and the Ducks at least one game every season wear their Mighty Duck jerseys from the first movie. So they need to wear the black jerseys that say the Hawk for Chicago, and the Ducks need to wear the green Ducks
one
that say They got to do that.
See, yeah, that would be cool. It would be very cool. But yeah,
Will, do you know how into sports video, like sports I'm into video, like movie sports? Every year, the Giants and the Cowboys need to have a game that's called the Little Giants game, so that the Giants wear their red jerseys and the Cowboys wear their old ones with the star on the shoulder.
I got you.
And every
that brings
season they
back
need
a
to play
Rick
that
Moranis reference.
Yeah.
I only said that because they started playing the Little Giants on repeat at Walmart in our electronics department. Love that movie. Mwah.
All right, you guys, that's going to do it for us this week. I want to say thank you for everybody coming through on the panel. I want to say thank you for everybody coming through on chat. I want to say thank you to everybody over at ESEN for having us. Also, everybody over at Feast of Phantoms for having us. Also, let you guys know this show does have a brand new sponsor, Rock Audio. So you can head over to Rock. You can head over to rock.info to get all the equipment you need to start your podcast, your vlog, whatever your podcast or whatever you need for your podcast. Those guys can get you hooked up. All right. If there's nothing else, again, thank you for everybody having us. We do appreciate you. We'll see you again next week right here on the Geek Gauntlet podcast. Have a good week. Have a safe week and take care, guys.
Bye.